The world of precision agriculture came together in early August as St. Louis hosted InfoAg and the International Conference on Precision Agriculture. And during this joint conference, the Precision Ag Institute recognized excellence among individuals and companies. We talked with the Farmer Award winner.
We started into variable rate irrigation was one of the early things, but we actually needed soil maps, so we did electromagnetic soil mapping. And then Green Seeker was probably the next thing, so we were looking at how we can manage our nitrogen better and our growth regulator better on some different crops. And once we'd actually started to do that, we actually managed to drive yields significantly and cut costs. So it's not hard to sort of justify and look at the return on investment and start to look at other technologies as well. It's taken a while. There's some hard yards. We needed to prove what's going on, and our daughter Gemma had done a year study abroad at Colorado State, and she had the same view as what I had, and we thought it was a good opportunity to work as a family. So that's where the business sort of idea started from, and we grew it from there, and it's grown significantly now, and it's really started to ramp up. It's taken a while for people to see the benefits, and just farmers are fairly traditional, and I think it takes a while. You've got to have that return on investment and show what the benefits are, but they need to be both environmental and also financial, and I think there's some big changes coming around environmental pressures and the right to farm, I think, around the world, and I see that here in the US too. Yeah, so the animal side, I think, has got a futuristic view on where that goes, and I think we're all pasture-based outdoors, so there's several things that happens, I guess, initially. One, looking at where nutrients move, because or cattle have actually been in one area because of the climate and another area when it's get hot or cold. So you've got some natural nutrient removal and redistribution, so that's definitely manageable. So that's a challenge for the sheep and beef industry. I think in the dairy industry, when you look into the future, virtual fencing is potentially something that could be very significant on a pasture-based system. So you're using tags and you know where the animals are, and then the fence virtually moves and the stock can move maybe 10 times a day rather than once a day. So pasture use, and that will be significant. Horticulture uses a very large amount of inputs, and I think there's a real opportunity for them to potentially cut their nitrogen input and things like lettuce production by maybe 90%. And not lose it into the waterways. So.
The Precision Ag Award of Excellence is supported by the Precision Ag Institute and its partners. For more information, visit precisionag.com/institute.